Somebody told you that after 60, the jeans and sneakers life was over. They said comfortable was code for giving up. They said you should be in sensible shoes and elastic waistbands by now. They handed you a whole new dress code the moment you hit a certain age and expected you to just accept it quietly. You did not accept it quietly. That is why you are here. Here is the truth that mainstream fashion has been sitting on for decades. The jeans and sneakers combination is not a young woman's game. It is not casual Friday energy for women who stopped caring. Done right, it is one of the most powerful style statements a woman over 60 can make. Says I know exactly who I am. I dress for my life. And I look incredible doing it. But there is a line, a real one, between looking effortlessly chic in your denim and sneakers and looking like you grabbed whatever was closest to the door. And that line has nothing to do with price tags or designer labels. It has everything to do with 5 specific styling hacks that almost nobody is talking about. Not for us. Not for Black women over 60 who have earned every inch of their style confidence and are not about to start shrinking now. One of these hacks involves your ankle. Just your ankle. And it is going to change the way every single outfit lands from this point forward. Stay with me. Intro. Welcome back to Melanin Fashion, the only fashion channel that tells Black women over 50 the truth the style industry has been keeping to itself for years. Today we are breaking down 5 genius hacks that transform your everyday jeans and sneakers into a high fashion statement. We are talking structure, silhouette, color strategy, sneaker selection, and the one finishing move that separates a woman who got dressed from a woman who styled an outfit. And at the very end I have a bonus hack that did not make the main list. It is the one detail most women overlook completely, and it is probably sitting in your closet right now waiting to be used correctly. Do not leave before you get it. If you are new to Melanin Fashion, this is your community now. Hit that subscribe button right now, tap the notification bell, and select all notifications so you never miss a single upload. We drop style secrets every week specifically for Black women over 50 who refuse to be invisible, refuse to be sidelined, and refuse to let anybody else write the rules for how they show up in the world. Let us get into it. Hack number 1. Structure over sag. Let us start with the trap almost every woman falls into without even realizing it. The double soft look. You know exactly what it is. Stretchy relaxed jeans paired with a loose tunic or a floppy oversized cardigan. Everything on the body is soft. Everything is draped. Everything is comfortable. And on paper that makes sense because comfortable is not a crime. But here is what nobody tells you. When everything is soft from neck to ankle, your silhouette disappears. Your shape gets swallowed. You stop looking relaxed and you start looking like the outfit is wearing you instead of the other way around. That is when the wrong people start making the wrong assumptions about whether you still care. You care. You have always cared. You just needed the right framework. The golden rule for jeans and sneakers at 60 plus is this. If your bottom half is casual, your top half has to carry the look. Think of it as the architecture of your outfit. Your jeans and sneakers are the foundation. Comfortable, grounded, relaxed. That is their job. Your top half is the statement. That is where the structure lives. That is where the intentionality shows. A well-cut blazer with defined shoulders does something almost miraculous to a jeans and sneakers combination. The sharp lapel lifts the whole look instantly. It tells everyone in the room that the casual on your bottom half was a deliberate choice, not a default. A stiff denim jacket in a dark wash works beautifully here. A crisp white button-down with enough body to hold its own shape. A structured trench in camel or stone. These are not fancy choices. They are smart ones. And if you are worried about looking too stiff or too formal with your sneakers, here is your move. The French tuck. Take that button-down or that quality knit, and tuck just the front 2 inches into your waistband. Let the rest hang free. This defines your waist, which is often the narrowest point on the body, without the restriction of a full tuck. It bridges the structured top and the casual bottom in a way that looks completely effortless. That is the goal. Intentional but never trying too hard. Structure is not stiffness. Structure is the difference between looking polished and looking like you almost got there. Hack number 2. The ankle gap. This next hack involves one of the smallest details in your entire outfit. And it delivers one of the biggest payoffs. Most women wearing jeans and sneakers are making the same mistake at the hem. They are letting the denim puddle and scrunch right on top of the shoe. That extra fabric sitting on your foot creates visual weight exactly where you do not want it. It can make you appear shorter. It can make the entire lower half of your outfit look heavy and crowded. The fix is something called the ankle gap. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. The ankle gap is the small but intentional sliver of space between the hem of your jeans and the top of your sneaker. You are looking for the hem to sit roughly 1 to 2 inches above your ankle bone. No more. No less. That is the sweet spot. Here is what that gap does. It draws the eye to the narrowest part of your leg. It creates a clean visual break in the silhouette. Communicates immediately that you understand proportion. It makes the outfit look like it was put together on purpose. If your jeans are too long, you have 2 options that require zero tailoring. First, the double cuff. Fold the hem up once, then fold it again. About an inch each time. This adds a clean textural detail that looks fantastic against a leather sneaker and gives the outfit a rugged chic finish. Second, if you are feeling bold, the raw hem. A clean straight cut with scissors at the ankle creates a slightly frayed edge that looks incredibly high-end against a pristine sneaker. That contrast between the raw hem and a gleaming white leather sole is genuinely what fashion editors call high-low dressing. And it costs nothing. If you run cold and the idea of any exposed ankle in winter makes you want to close this video immediately, stay with me. You do not need bare skin to make this work. A slim skin tone sock or a textured trouser sock in a coordinating color keeps the line of the leg clean without the chill. The goal is an uncluttered silhouette, not goosebumps. Drop a comment right now and tell me honestly, have you been letting your jeans puddle on top of your sneakers? Because this one adjustment alone is going to change every casual outfit you own. I genuinely want to know if you have been sleeping on the ankle gap. Hack number 3. The column of color. Here is where we start using color as a tool instead of decoration. Have you ever looked at a woman across a room and thought she just looks expensive? She is wearing something simple. Nothing you can pinpoint. But she looks polished and put together in a way that feels effortless. Most of the time she is using a strategy called the column of color, and she may not even realize she is doing it. The column of color means wearing one continuous tone from shoulder to ankle. No horizontal breaks. No contrasting waistband. No color blocking at the hip. One uninterrupted vertical line from top to bottom. Here is why this matters specifically for us. As we get older, the advice we get pushed toward almost always involves breaking up the body. Wearing a patterned top with a dark bottom to hide things. Belting at the waist to create definition. Layering contrasting colors to add interest. And while some of these can work, the constant horizontal color breaks actually cut the body into sections. That visual fragmentation can make you appear shorter and wider than you are. One continuous column of color does the opposite. It makes you appear longer, leaner, more commanding in a room. For Black women over 60, this strategy is especially powerful because our melanin-rich skin tones are spectacular against deep, rich neutrals. Dark indigo jeans with a navy cashmere sweater. Chocolate denim with a warm cognac knit. Charcoal jeans with a slate silk blouse. These tone-on-tone combinations look effortlessly expensive, and they require almost no thought once you understand the principle. And here is the bonus within the hack. When your outfit is a clean column of color, your sneakers become the focal point of the entire look. An all-dark column with a crisp white leather sneaker creates that high-contrast athletic energy that looks undeniably modern. An all-neutral column with a champagne metallic sneaker adds glamour without a single heel in sight. You are not just wearing sneakers. You are using them as a design element. That is what separates a styled outfit from an assembled one. This is the moment. If you are not already part of this community, hit that subscribe button right now. Tap the notification bell and select all notifications. Because the women who are locked into melanin fashion are building a style vocabulary that most women their age do not have access to. You found this channel for a reason. Do not miss a single upload. Hack number 4. The sneaker audit. We need to have an honest conversation about what is actually on your feet. Because there is a version of this jeans and sneaker strategy that works beautifully, and there is a version that quietly undercuts every other effort you make. And the difference lives entirely in the sneaker you choose. Your gym shoes are not fashion sneakers. Let me say that again because it matters. The neon mesh cross trainers with the thick shock-absorbing soles and the aggressive tread pattern are tools. Excellent tools for their purpose. But their purpose is not a lunch date, a gallery opening, Or a Saturday errands run where you want to look put together. When gym shoes show up in a casual outfit, they do not say athletic. They say unintentional. And unintentional is the one thing we are eliminating from our wardrobes today. For a truly chic everyday look, you want what the fashion world calls a lifestyle sneaker. And there are 3 specific styles that never fail at 60 plus. First, the classic white leather sneaker. This is the white button-down of footwear. It is clean. It is crisp. It works with every single wash of denim from lightest ice blue to deepest indigo. It does not trend because it never went out. Brands like New Balance, Veja, Common Projects, and even clean minimalist options from Skechers and Clarks all offer versions of this at multiple price points. Second, the suede slip-on. The texture of suede does something beautiful next to denim. Feels luxurious. It reads closer to a loafer than a sneaker but carries all the comfort of a flat. Paired with a structured knit and slim straight jeans with the ankle gap in place, a suede slip-on looks genuinely elegant. Third, the low platform. Not a wedge. Not a thick chunky sole that throws off your gait. A clean low 1-inch platform in leather or suede. It gives you height with a completely stable flat footbed. For women who have given up heels but missed that little lift, this is the solution. Now here is the detail that will make or break all 3 of these options. Condition. A 20-year-old can wear scuffed beat-up sneakers and call it a vibe. At our stage of life, scuffed shoes do not read as a vibe. They read as neglect. And neglect undermines every other intentional choice you made. Keep a pack of sneaker wipes by your front door. If your white soles are not white, your entire outfit loses its crispness. A pristine gleaming sneaker signals a woman who pays attention. It says the casual in this outfit was a choice, not a surrender. Tell me in the comments right now, what kind of sneakers are you actually wearing with your jeans? Gym shoes or lifestyle sneakers? Be completely honest, because your answer will tell you exactly where to start. Hack number 5. The 3rd piece rule. You have your structured top. Your ankle gap is locked in. Your column of color is working. Your sneakers are pristine and intentional. You look good. Now let us talk about how you look exceptional. Most women get dressed in 2 pieces. A top. A bottom. That is functional. That is covered. But a truly styled, intentional, stops people in their tracks look, requires a 3rd element. One piece that acts as the connective tissue between everything else. One piece that signals to everyone paying attention that you did not just get dressed. You made a choice. At 60 plus, this 3rd piece is your opportunity to put your actual personality into an otherwise casual silhouette. This is where your decades of cultivated taste get to speak out loud. Here is what counts as a 3rd piece. A vibrant silk scarf knotted loosely around the neck or draped over a structured tote. A high-quality leather belt with a classic gold or tortoiseshell buckle worn over a tucked blouse on top of your jeans. A pair of oversized architectural eyeglasses that command the entire upper half of your face. A bold chunky necklace that draws the eye upward from the casual of the sneakers toward the confidence of your expression. These elements lift the register of the whole outfit. They give the eye somewhere interesting to travel. They create a focal point that communicates sophistication, character, and presence. If accessories are not your area, the 3rd piece can be structural. A utility vest in a luxe fabric like wax cotton or soft nylon. A tailored coat draped over the shoulders without threading the arms through, which is one of the most effortlessly chic moves in fashion. A soft pebbled leather moto jacket that adds edge without weight. The goal of the 3rd piece is always the same. It takes an outfit from errand energy to invitation energy. It is the difference between running to the market and looking like you are headed somewhere that requires your best self, which at this stage of your life is everywhere you go. Recap. Let us lock in everything we covered today. Hack 1. Structure over sag. Your casual bottom needs a structured top to carry the whole look. Hack 2. The ankle gap. 1 to 2 inches above the ankle bone. Clean line. Lighter silhouette. Instant polish. Hack 3. The column of color. 1 continuous tone from shoulder to ankle. Longer, leaner, more commanding. Hack 4. The sneaker audit. Lifestyle sneakers only. Pristine condition always. Hack 5. The 3rd piece rule. The element that transforms an outfit from functional to intentional. These are not complicated. They do not require a new wardrobe. They require a new way of seeing what you already own. And now you have it. Bonus tip. Here is the bonus hack I promised you at the start. Sock height. Not the most glamorous topic, but one of the most overlooked details in the entire jeans and sneakers combination. The wrong sock height can undo every other thing you did right. Here is the rule. When wearing lifestyle sneakers with jeans, your sock should never be visible unless it is a deliberate style choice. A white athletic ankle sock peeking out above a leather sneaker reads as gym energy regardless of what the rest of your outfit is doing. It breaks the intentional silhouette you built from the ankle gap down. The solution is a no-show sock or a very thin liner that keeps your foot comfortable inside the shoe without appearing above the collar. If you want the sock to be visible, commit to it fully. A slim rib trouser sock in a coordinating color worn with the ankle gap showing is a sophisticated styling choice. A thick white athletic sock is not. The detail is tiny. The impact is massive. Closing CTA. Which of these 5 hacks are you going to try first? Tell me in the comments. The ankle gap. The column of color. The third piece rule. I want to know exactly where you are starting, because your experience helps every other woman in this community learn something new. If you got value from this video, you already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button right now. Tap the notification bell. Select all notifications so you receive every single upload the moment it goes live. Not sometimes. Every single time. Because the next video on Melanin fashion is going to cover something that has been quietly aging every single outfit in your wardrobe, and most women have no idea it is happening. If you are not subscribed with all notifications on, you will miss it. And you cannot afford to miss it. This community is for Black women over 50 who understand that style does not expire. It deepens. It sharpens. It becomes more you with every single year. You are not dressing for who you used to be. You are dressing for who you are right now. And right now you are iconic. Melanin never fades.